My screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one instruction we need to install. So from the Olama, we're trying to install the Olama model into the Google Colab. We'll share this with you. So just run this one. I'll share it in chat. For this one, we need to install one more. So first install this one and then do the other command later.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Abhishek.
Sir, can I know what's going on? I bit joined late.
Okay, what we're doing is like last class we tried to install Llama model and Gamma 2B and this one Llama model inside in your local system, right?
Yes, sir.
So like that was too much of space and execution time. So what we are doing is like similarly like we are downloading the same thing in Google Colab. So it will
Ah,
be way faster and you don't have to use
then,
resources too much. You don't have to download 2 GB and 9 GB once again.
sir,
So what you
then,
have to do is like
uh,
just run these two commands. Only we started now.
yeah,
So apt-get install -yzstd and curl.
yeah.
So it's way faster.
Sir, then we don't need that Olama software in our computer.
You can run in your local system itself. What I'm trying to teach is that since you don't have enough time to download everything and do right now, right? So that's why I'm teaching you in Colab.
Ah,
The same thing you can run it in your local system as well.
yes, sir.
So once you're done with these two steps, you can just message me. Just send it one second. The same thing I sent once again. Everyone done with this?
Yes, sir.
So next what we'll do is we'll start the OLMS server in the Google Colab itself. So I'll just share this with you. So is the server started running in your system?
Not yet.
So you can just type Olama minus minus version. You'll get which Olama version is running on. So once we install Olama, we need to install Llama 3 model inside that one. Just give Olama full Llama 3. So this will install the model as well. Recently I came across one AI course. So it's you can just spend 8 hours on Google AI. So is anyone interested in going that one? It's very useful using all the Google AI tools. I'll just share that with you. So Llama 3 model is installed. Then we need to install one more library. So how many of you remember converting text to numbers? So we have I have taught in one class, right? Converting your text into numbers, text embedding. So install this as well. Dynamic embed text. So we need to have one more. We can install this. So install all of these things. So your llama will be ready to be used. Okay, this is just the warning. You don't have to worry about. So we'll just test the running. So we'll import. What I'm doing is like I'm just importing llama model. I'm trying to get the response in a variable called response. So from llama chat, I'm calling the model llama 3 model. So when you're giving the messages, what you need to do is like you just have to define the roles. I'm an user, so you're just giving as an user. So what are the content? What are the question you're asking? So just give that one. We'll try to print that one. So I'll just try to print the response. Okay, so you got the message and lower thing. So I'll just make it cleaner. So print response. So not only message, right? So just only print message. The role is assistant. So there are two things in message. So it's giving me as an assistant in this. So I need the content. I'll just print the content as well. You can see you're getting the response from the Llama model. So if you go for IR in models, right? So in the response, you can get image generated over here as well. So if there is some images, you can just get those as well. So everyone tried till this part.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just give one task, very quick task. So you can take the help from Google. So each one of you would be having your favorite subject, right? Or favorite topic or something like that. So I want you to give like around one paragraph about that topic or something like that. So you can share that in WhatsApp group as, or else in the Zoom chat as well.
Supposed to generate a paragraph using Olama only. Give a paragraph from anywhere on the internet.
You can take it from anywhere from the internet because the main objective of this thing is to read our particular document, right? So we don't have to rely on the complete internet. So what we have to do is like we have to take our own topic, we have to read from there, train the model, then we have to get the response.
So sorry, could you repeat what you want us to share?
So one topic, like it can be anything of your interest. So you can just give it as one paragraph, like what you found it most interesting or something like that. So what we'll do is like we'll train the AI model on the content paragraph which you give, and we'll try to get the response from that.
Sir, can you scroll up? Sir, the first code, there is a mismatch of Olama not installed in my system.
Okay, do one thing. I just messaged, right? So install this one first. Apt-get install -y zstd.
Yes, sir.
And then use the curl. This one. It was other way around. We have to install one dependency.
Sure, sir.
Then after that, this sub process, you have to pull the Llama 3 model, then text embedding, then you have to install a LangChain. After that, you can type this. Kanishka, in Python level 1, currently how many groups are there?
So actually there are 4 teams and level 1 and 2 students are in these 4 teams.
Okay, the same for your group, Maria's group, Anne group, and Ruben's group.
Yeah, sir. And level 3 students are also there. But currently I don't know about other teams, but in my team we didn't start the classes for them because you said that there'll be class for students from all the 4 teams.
Yeah, we'll start together for all level 3 students.
Yes.
So what we'll do is like we'll make only one class per week for everyone. So instead of that group is there, right? So we'll combine everyone into one group and we'll try to do. Because you're taking level 1, level 2. Once again, level 3, one more group is there. We can't do that one. So we'll club everyone.
Yes.
So instructors, we can round it off. Not one takes every time. So we'll do it that way.
So on which day will that be?
We'll just pull up a poll because Wednesday's vibe coding is there. And then you have your own classes on Fridays. So we'll just ask them. So everyone shared. Everyone shared the paragraph. So what I'm doing is like I'm just trying to create few text files. I'm just adding the content for that one. So I have to make the directories, so called as my docs. Once it's created, like I'm just checking if that has been created or not. So I'll create a dictionary for this one. So all the text file I'll add with the content. So for file name, I'll try to open with the contents. Then I'll write into the files, each files. So I'm just printing the docs. Maria and Abhishek, your topics. Okay, I'll just create the files with these two files. So with these two files, I'm just going on. So music.txt and politics.txt is created. If you want, you can check it over there. So first, just give the permission. It's not taking. So I'll send it in WhatsApp. So one more I'll add nature and that's it. Wait. So I've shared it in WhatsApp group. You can take from there. Go back. So next time, just using this LangChain library to load the files and read from those. So just giving some instruction how it has to read. So from my docs, I have to take all the txt files and I have to remove those txt files, load it into documents. So after that, I'm just splitting that one. So in order to make easier for Llama model to train, right? So I'm just giving it to chunk size 500 and 50. I'm just overlapping over and over again. So just sheds code as well.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So still I'm facing the error from the beginning of this. What you teach to install. Can
So
I
what we
share?
need? Yeah, just share. Payload directory. Can you go? Can you type olama minus minus version instead of which olama? Just olama minus minus version. Minus minus version. It's exclamatory you need to put at stat before olama.
Sorry, sir.
Olama, this one you need to put. I'll just send that command once again for you. In order to start the connect, okay. So once you start your Olama server only, then only you can give. Can you go down a little bit? So that error you're getting that subprocess. Defined. Okay. I think so. It's not installed properly in your system, like in your Google Colab. Can you run those commands once again and try to install once again? Yeah. Complete. Let it complete. Can you run the sub process? Import sub process time, that one is there, right? Run that. Abhishek, I'll just complete one part. I'll look into that one after this one. Can you,
Sure, sir.
I'll share the screen.
Sure, sir.
So we need to install. Okay, I'm sharing that. So we need to install this LangChain splitter. So install this one and just share that with you. Splitter. to install this. I'll remove this one. So what is happening is that it took 3 files and divided it into 6 chunks. So 50% of whatever you're giving in 6 chunks, it's kind of loaded. So what we'll do is like whatever it has loaded, right? So it will go to database. So we'll use Chroma database from this LAN chain itself. That one .db file would be created. So to share this as well. So this I'm doing because you don't have any database installed in Collaborate. So once you do this one, so database would be created. So .db files would be created, SQLite. So if you're doing this, the same thing in Python, right, in your local system, what you'd have to do is that Flash SQL Lite would have installed. So from their database, .db file would be created automatically. So then we would have loaded all the data from there itself. So everyone completed till this part. So you'll create the database and store everything over here.
Yes.
What I'm trying to do is like we'll install the rack system. Till now, what we did was like we installed the Llama model, then we installed the LangChain compatible library for rack system. So we'll try to build the rack system now on top of the Llama model. So what I'm trying to do is like this RAG retrieval is the right question and answer type. So I'm loading the Llama model. So I'm just giving one context for that RAG. So it's like your AI agent I'm trying to build. The RAG is like your AI agent. So it's like assistant to the WeJump students, and it will only answer the questions which I ask. So if it is not able to find any answers from that particular context which we gave, right? It will just say I don't have that information, and it will just print that out. It's on models you need to do. Okay. So I'm just installing this LangChain. Chain. That's all. First install these two things. You need to have those dependencies in there. Yes. Let me. So once you're done, this rack system is ready to use. So everyone completed till this part. So last step we'll do, we'll just ask the question and we'll try to get the answer. It's taking a little bit of time to try to answer. You can ask the questions directly from what are the context you had, right? You can ask that as well. I'll share everything. Okay, Abhishek, you can start sharing. We'll look into that issue. Abhishek left. So everyone completed till this part, question and answer. You can ask the question from whatever we did, right? So from politics, so definitions. So we can ask the questions from there itself and we can get. Okay. Any doubts, anyone? Till now, whatever we implemented.
So could you explain the database part you taught?
Okay. So the main importance of rack system is that it will take the data from your database, your own data, and it will try to train on your own data and give you the response only related to your own data. So what we're trying to do is like whatever the text I've created, right? So I got it into documents over here. So from these documents, what I'm trying to do is like I'm creating a database .db file. So what we're trying to do is like there is already existing LangChain embedded this one. So text to vector, it will try to change. So text to numbers, it will try to do. So embedding, text embedding, I've taught you in previous classes. So it will convert your words to numbers. So it's just simple as that one. So it will try to create text and match the existing numbers, and it won't try to repeat or something like that. So this one, we are trying to create this database by storing all the text and corresponding uh, vector values, in the sense the text embedding values 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. So if it is it would be 1, class would be 2 or something like that. So if class is repeating like 2 only, it will take, and it doesn't register once again. So that we are trying to do in DB files over here. So text to vector we are trying to convert. You see over here, it's trying to give the answer as I don't have that information when I give outside this one. So it's trying to relate to politics. So it will try to give from that itself. So why is it useful? So if you see, this rack system is there, right? So it's not like your generalized open source or LLM models. So whatever you train the data from, it will try to answer from those. But what happens is that in this rack system, it's built on top of generalized models, LLM models. So you'll get the complete sentence as like how you get in other chat GPT or something like that, but only from your data. Okay. Tanishka, did that clear your doubt? What we are trying to do is like we are just creating text and embedded. So we are creating this DB files over here. That's it. Database files.
Yes, I got it. Could you summarize only that part again?
Okay. The thing is that whatever the text is there, we are converting it to numbers. So corresponding text and those numbers would be present in the database over there. For example, I told you, if I have some, I'll just take from here itself. So I am interested in politics. So this would become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. If you see in is there, right? So it won't repeat. So if I'm given 4 or something like that, here also it would be taking 4 once again. So those corresponding values, like whatever text and vectorized it becomes. So I'm just storing those in database. So I just have to get it in whenever I call those, right, in the model, I can get those words exactly. If you see over here, like what is politics and why is it useful? So it's just trying to find those words, the particular words, and the corresponding sentence, what it is there, and it is trying to give the response. If you can see from whatever you're trained, right? So it's trying to give from there itself.
Yes, I understand.
So if you have seen previously, we were trying to do when we are doing chatbots, right? We are trying to convert to embedded, and those things we are trying to do. It's similar over here, but in little bit more advanced search and context learning. That way we are trying to do over here. Any other doubts? practice this LLM and racks. Like it will be useful because everyone is trying to train their own data and try to give the responses from that. So that is what the current AI situation in LLM models is going on. If you don't have any doubts, we'll wind up this session. It's all. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. If you have any doubts, I'll just stay for 5 more minutes and we can discuss.
Oh, no doubt. Can I stop recording?
Yeah, you can stop.